Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Robert from Stop Market Picks. Been awful busy, crazy with everything else. Hey, you know how it goes in the real world. Day in between everything, gonna get updated. But anyways, wanted to go over. I'm definitely gonna be putting at least 2 or 3 videos out a day, guaranteed. All right. Anyways, wanted to go over. This is what I do when I want to get up in the morning. The first thing I do is I want to see what stocks are active, what's moving and all that. What stocks were high for the other day? Like today, I'm looking at what's I got a scan to tell me what stocks are high, what stocks are low. So I'm getting the stocks that are moving, that are moving. What stocks are moving? I got a scan for that for the high. Then I got a scan for the low, and it's telling me what stocks are low. Going there. So right off the bat, I know we only got 61 stocks moving, which my criteria. So it's like when you go to your broker and they have the market movers. Same thing with Scotch. If they have the market movers, I get to sit there. It's telling me what stocks are high, and I got my scan set. So I go all the stocks that are moving high at a certain volume because I pick my volume. All right. So those are the 2 scans. So I'm gonna share those scans in the other video coming after this one. All right. So I just want to show you guys how I made this layout. So it's 2 layouts. As you can see, I got my 2 scans here, my nose, and my notes. And I'm going to show you guys how I do the notes. Like I already got notes in some of this. Then my new high today, new low today. Got my chart here. As you can see, you can choose the size you want. You can either go here or go up here. I like my chart a little bigger, so I'm going to add some stuff to it. As far as the news, I don't care. Like I said, the news is... Alright. So then... I got that. And this and that. Oh, I forgot. Now I gotta put options, because some people always ask about that. In fact, let me show you that. Go to basic. Now I want to see what stocks are optionable, right? I put this little thing in here. All I have to do is I make this box so small, it doesn't even matter. There you go. So now as we can see what stocks are optionable here in the scan. Alright. I'll do the same thing here. Just throw the options in there because it'd be pretty good, because it's always a good idea to have. Let's see what if the stocks are optionable. Click here. Of course, I got to go back. I got to make a little adjustment here. Pretty much. Doesn't really matter as long as I can get in here. Pretty good, right? Alright. I can tweak that a little bit so it's like right on the line there. Alright. So, news and notes. My new high today, which is stock scan, which is scanning the stocks that are high, that I got volume moving. All the stocks that are moving with volume and they're high, they're going to show up here. Every couple of minutes, I'll spin it to get me updates. Like right now, I'm going to spin it. So, this morning when I opened up, we had 150 stocks that were low today. Those were stocks with low volume that like to 0. And I'm going to show you guys when I make a scan. No, I'm interested in stocks that are up a certain amount of volume, a certain amount. Like if I click on... I'm looking for stocks up at a certain amount, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make that scan. But the only thing I do is I do the price. So that's what's good about that. All right, because I have Scott Trade and TV Ameritrade, Trade King, and Merrill Edge. But if I need my level 2, I just use it from either Scott Trade or TV Ameritrade. And I just tried using my level 2 separate, but no big deal. All right. So, anyways. So after we're done with that, alright, so then I got my chart here, and I got my watch list. Now I got a watch list for everything. I got my watch list for the low stocks, my watch list for the high. Now, when I build these stocks, they're there. So what I do is I always copy the ones that were high for the day. So like after the market closed, right around 4:30, Around 420, I'm waiting. As soon as 420 comes, I refresh everything. I hit the refresh button. So say if I go out to dinner, go out, meet my, I don't know, go out, whatever, go to the gym, take a muscular girl out to dinner. I always come back, and when I hit refresh, it's going to update everything when the market closed. Because I got the real-time data. So all the data gets sort of, end of the when the market closes, it sends out all the data for the day, what stocks finished out, and boom, it's done. So anyways, and then I got my scans here. So let me show you how this works. So now I'm going to go up to my watch list, and I want to get my favorite list, my flag list, which is what I have. That's gonna, so this is everything that's in my flag list. Now I'm gonna put this flag list in my watch list. Alright, and the reason why is I'm just gonna show you guys how I'm gonna work with this. Alright, no big deal. Say you wanna save something. I'm gonna look up and I wanna see what I saved this under. So I'm just gonna hit save. Oh no, I don't want. Actually, you know what? I can always, yeah. Well, alright, come on. We'll hit save. Alright, good. So, it's TC2000. So I'm going to come up here now. I'm going to type in TC2000. Classic. Oh, is it 8? Probably, but I wonder if it is. Hold on. Is it 8? Oh, yeah, it is 8. Alright. Unfortunately, I can't do that, so I'm just gonna, you know, it doesn't even matter. Oh, I see. Yeah, it really, oh, I didn't know the flag doesn't go. You know what, we don't need the options tradable, I don't care. Well, yeah, in fact, I don't know if there are options anyways with the skin. Yeah, we don't, we're just gonna, yeah, we'll just exit out. We don't need that anyway. Alright, good enough. Okay. So, got thing here all set. So now what I use this for is I'm looking at stocks, right? Got my watch list here. Say if I want to copy the stocks that are, right here. I want to do this. So I want all the stocks that gap up. So I'm going to go like this, right? In fact, you know what? Why don't I do that? Yes, why don't we, that's what I was going to say. Let's, yeah, that's what we'll do. I'm going to make a list. Good idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a list of all the stocks that are gapping up, that have gaps, so I don't have to worry. So I'm going to come in here, right? And I'm going to make a watch list, put it in the computer, because this time, what I'm going to do is I want to know, I'm going to already have everything set up. So in other words, that's an extra column I don't have to save. So I know right off the bat, these are the stocks that are optional. And that's why I can show you guys how I run the scan. So first I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here, go to watch list. I'm going to make a new watch list, right? Now what this is, these are going to be all the stocks that are optionable. I'm going to come in here, same thing. I'm going to change the, I'm going to hit classic. And don't forget, I'm going to come in here and just move one thing, the option one. Click done. Now I'm going to take this one, I'm going to move it over here and go all the way back. So right now, in this object here, and don't forget I can do the same there if I want. I'm going to screw it up a little bit because I was trying to launch my, I want to launch the real-time market movers, but all right. So say right here we got the stocks. I'm gonna show you guys how to use the how to copy and paste. All right. So we click that first. Then we're gonna go down and we're gonna look for the last check mark. All right, and it's right there. I'm going to hit Shift key. And I'm going to copy all 28 symbols to the option list stocks, optionable stocks that we made. Once I see it, I'm going to click it. These are all the stocks that are optionable. And how do we know? Because I got the check mark there. And they are. But say if we don't, I'm going to show you guys, I'll show you they're optionable because I will go right here. Watch, I'll show you. We're going to add, we're going to go to basic, and we're going to add this. So right off the bat, we know every stock that's in here is optionable. All right. So then we come over here, remove it. So there I go. So I got all the stocks that are optionable. I can tell what they're doing and everything like that. So I'm going to do the same thing now. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to make a scan. And it's going to be all the stocks that are optionable that are under $1, between 1 penny and $5. So I'm going to show you guys how to make a scan, how we do that. So I already showed you guys, I'm going to show you guys how to do the layout. How I do the layout is I just come here. I'm going to show you the two layouts I do. If I want to do the, split the box. So if I want to do the top one first, I get rid of one box. I don't need one box. So if I want to do the top one, I'm going to do 3 boxes on the bottom. I'm sorry, no. That's how I do that box. So you got your right here, you got your scanners, your 2 scanners, your watch list, you got your chart, you got your news, your new highs today, and then you got new lows today right there, and you got your chart there. So now if I want to do the other one, all right, I can do it this way, or whatever, it doesn't matter, but I can move this up top here. No, it doesn't work like that. All right, so, oh, that's, I gotta move it back down. Move it back down. So if I want to, all I have to do, if I want to fix this, all I have to do is add another one. Now I'll take this one, put it on this side, and there we go. I got my things here, split it up, and now I got this here. So I can bring this down to where I want, move this one over, and vice versa. It doesn't matter. And then you go your up and down. So there's your up, there's your bottom one, there's your top one. All right, that's what so anyways, we got that there. All right, now I'm going to show you guys how to make a scan. All right, in fact, why don't we go to a newer layout for that? All right, I'm going to come here. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a scan. I'm going to call it, I'm going to make a brand new scan. So I'm going to check for all stocks. I'm going to hit save. Now I can just pop it in here because it will go in here. All right, and I'm going to give it the name. I already put it in there. It's going to be stocks that are optionable. And this way I'll see that. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to add some criteria. First criteria we want to add, it's going to be options today. These are all the stocks that are optionable, and how do they know they're going to be optional? Watch. Every stock in there is going to be optional because it's got that check mark. It's got that check mark. All the stocks have got my check mark. Now, there's 3,422 stocks. That's going to be your first scan. You want to save that. That's going to be your first scan. Optional. Alright? It's going to be your first scan. Alright? I'm going to give you 4 scans. I'm going to do a bonus. You're going to get a bonus today. I'm going to give you 4 scans. Alright. So, obviously, we don't need that in the chart. So, we don't need that. What I'm saying. In fact, I got different ones here. Let me show you the ones I got for TC2000. We got some good ones. What one's this? I'll show you the one I use, and then after we can add stuff to it. It really doesn't matter too much, but I like the classic. All right, there's the classic. If you want, we can bring it out a little better. So, anyways, all right. Of course, everything to do, we got options because we got it in there because we got the scan set up for options. All right. And we know we got options because we got that column in there. So we don't have to worry about it. So if I want to remove that column, I can remove it by going here and just clicking on the X and removing it. Alright, we really don't need it, but alright. So now what we're going to do is we got options, and we got all these options. We know these are all options, but you see all the zeros we got? I don't want that. And we got a lot of zeros. I mean, God, we could go up. We got all zeros, right? And I'm not even kidding. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to come in here. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the price first. So let's go back to basic where we found the options. We're going to go to price. We're going to come here twice. We're going to go down here. We're going to select this. And we're going to put 1 penny to $5. Now watch. We got 300. What do we have? We have 3,422 stocks that are optionable. We're going to click this. We're going to hit scan. We went down from that price. So we went from 3,402 stocks minus 479 stocks. So we literally wiped out 2,942 stocks. Alright? Boom. Right there. So these are all the stocks that are optional that are our price. Right? Now, we didn't even touch, we went from there to there. So in other words, now we got 479 stocks. Now, we're going to come up here. Now, that's not bad. 470 stocks. So, we can keep that and they go up. But these stocks that are moving up, I mean, a lot of them have got zero. We don't want that. I'm not interested in a stock at 900. If it's not past 1,000, I'm not interested. You know what I mean? I like my stocks a little bit more. So I'm going to show you how we can fix that now. So first thing we're going to do is how we're going to fix the stocks with the zero. Remember we had a bunch of stocks with the zero? Alright, we had a bunch of stocks with the zero. So I'm going to show you how we're going to get rid of that. But I want to bring back the other thing. I want to bring back this now and get this. See how we got 3,000 stocks and they're all zeros? Right? Alright, they're all zeros. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go to volume. I'm just going to move this up once. Watch how many we get rid of. Watch. 3,402. So now that we look, there won't be no more stocks in there. Alright. Okay. And now I'm going to go back to where we got that price. I'm going to go back to price. Then we're going to come in, get the price. We're going to fix the price. I'm going to go $1 to $5. Alright, I'm going to click that. Now we're done to 470. And that ain't bad for stocks that are optionable. So we might just leave that there because... but these are my stocks that are optionable. You know what I mean? So if I want to see what's going on. So now, alright. Next thing I want to do, what I usually do is I usually put stocks, I want my stocks around 1,000, but at least I can look at this and say, okay, what stocks are optionable? Alright, and like I said, we got the different things there. All right. So, in other words, what you guys should do and what I do is I always do. I do one right off the bat. New stock scanners. I make up a template for a scanner. So basically, what I do is I'll come here, right? I'll look for a pre-built one. In fact, I do have one that says new. I'm gonna show you guys how I make it. All right, where's my new one? Hold on, I'll find it. I'll just paste and put E. All right, here it is. All right. This is a pre-built one I made. So in fact, I'm gonna kind of show you guys it a little bit, but I'm gonna get into it. But this is one of my pre-built ones. So we'll hit scan, and this one's not working. So I'm gonna dismantle it actually. So basically, I'm just gonna get rid of everything in here. The only thing I'm gonna keep is the price. So, do I want to put optional in here? I could. In fact, you know what? Let me get a bigger market for you. Why not? What we're gonna do? All right. I do penny stocks, but we can live. But why don't we change this to let's do Nasdaq. Where are we? Where's Nasdaq? Where is Nasdaq? Oh, right here. What's how many stocks we get? That's a big list. Alright. Now, I'd like to, in fact, I wasn't going to do another video, but I'll just give you some. What we're going to do is, this is what I like to do for my scans, to work on them and make them and teach you guys how to do it. But a lot of you guys are probably saying, well, what's a good thing? Now, as you can see, I got to clean up my, I've got a mess. My scans are even worse. Look at my easy scans. Look at the mess. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, I'm definitely going to show you guys spring cleaning. Believe me, spring cleaning. When I'm done, you guys can go to my website and I'll tell you what things I use. But anyways, I'm going to come down here. And I'm going to go through and I'm going to just see what I got. Because I know I got some that actually give you the full market data. Where it's like actually stock market. This will tell me what company and what sector it is. But I'll just come here and I'll do it. It'll be easier if I do it. So first thing I want to do is we already know the company name. Alright, industry. Right? And then we want... I'm going to go down here. Then we want the sector it's in. Alright, and that's the sector. So if I hit on something, it's going to tell me. Now, a lot of these might not have sectors. But anyways, I'm going to show. I'm just going to hit edit. And I'm just going to change it to company name. So basically, we'll come down here. I'm going to hit save. Then I'm going to copy. I'm going to change this one. And I'm just going to do company. I can do it in big letters. In fact, it's probably better so you can see it when you're looking at it. I usually like to do that. So at least when you guys are looking at it in your thing, it looks better. Because right now I'm on my 33-inch monitor because I got two other monitors, but my boy's coming over. I gotta add two more to my 6 that I have. And once I get it all done, I'm gonna actually get it all set up. But I'm trying in the process of moving everything around. But right now I usually have the tradometer going. But I'm gonna save this, and I'm gonna add it to these ones over here too. And all I have to do is just type in C and it'll come up. And if you look on my other screen, the idea is some of these company names are so long, so I usually like to find one that's the biggest, which I already did. And then what I'll do is, right here. And I usually move it to that one, like that. And then I usually come over here and know what I'm saying? But and I usually what I'll do. I know what I get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of. I usually go in here and I'm gonna get rid of the index one because I'm not really concerned about what the stock is doing. But in this way, it will give me a little more room for this. Yeah. So, anyways, like I've saying before, it's kind of difficult, but like it's no big deal. But yeah, when I'm making a stock scanner up, I kind of almost pretty much like to just actually I might just make it easier. But yeah. But anyways, though, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna clear this one out. Yeah, I don't have to save it. Because this way you can see what sector it's in without worrying about it missing the sector. So, yeah. Plus, you can add other stuff too. I mean, and what I mean by that is I can add more stuff to this, which I'll do. So, say if I want to add, alright, we're gonna go here and I'm gonna add the other two things that I'm supposed to add. I'll go to basic. We already got volume and we're just gonna add percent, right? Which is gonna show up. And then that's the one. But anyways, it doesn't really matter because like I'm saying, we'll just, oh, in fact, you know what? I'll come over here, we'll do a brand new one. So we're gonna do a scan. Alright, we're gonna do a scan, brand new one. And we're gonna do NASDAQ pink sheets. Alright, I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna show you exactly what we're gonna do. So first thing we're gonna add is the price. So I'm gonna go down here, we're gonna add price first. Alright. And we're gonna go 1 penny to $5. And we got a lot of stocks here now. How many we got? We're gonna because we're doing the new one now. See, and one thing about me, I always do notes. So I'm gonna log this one out. Oh, wait a minute. No, I gotta first thing I got right. Oh yeah, so I made enough of these mistakes before. Hit save. Go back to my notes. As you can see, I got a lot of notes. I'm just gonna come in and put this in my folder. So open it up. Close out, and I like to open up another notepad. And what I'm gonna do, show you guys how I make a custom scan with this. And I'll show you guys. We'll go back into TC2000. I'm going to open this up. Just to show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, so I get my scan. I like muscular women. I'm been chatting away, talking to her. And I just say, hey, what's up? Anyways. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is I got everything over here at the buying buzz. Now I'm going to add the 3 other features I want to add for you that are in here. First one is basic. Column. Now, some of these might not have that news. Some of them will. Most of them do have it. And then the next one we're going to add probably is going to be, next earnings, or I don't know, it might have earnings, I'm not too sure. And then the next one's probably going to be dividends, but I doubt some of the stocks that are in the penny sector will have dividends. But I'm just going to show you they might and might not have them, so I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find any with that, to be honest with you. No, we're not. No way. Unless it's not. These are all penny stocks. they're not going to be offering dividends. So we might just get rid of that for now. Basically, now I'm just going to add the company name. I'm going to add the industry, and I'm going to add the sector. All right, for us. We're going to pretty much do that and leave everything just the way it is. Now, what I'm going to do, I told you, I always make a run scan of what I like in it, and I'm going to do it right now. So the scan I'm going to create, it's going to be edit scan, which would be my template. So what I mean is, this is the one that I'm going to this is going to be the one I'm going to edit. But you know what? I'll put it in big letters because you know why, I can spot it. So it's going to be edit. I like to add another S. So boom, that's what I'm going to call this one. I'm going to save it now. Come back down, save it. I'm gonna come in here now. I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna change this to this because it's gonna be my template. So when I'm gonna make more scans, I can make more scans because So I'm gonna save it. So now I use this as my template. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is also save this to my desktop for now, and I'm gonna make a new folder. So what I can do is for now take it to desktop, because in Windows 10 you want to put a lot of stuff on your desktop. That's why you want to put it either in your documents or your download folder. But for now, to make it easy, I'm just going to throw it up on Windows right here. Next thing I want to do is I want to know what is I want to go. I'm gonna bring it up because we're gonna bring it up because I'm gonna do. First thing I want to do is I want to straighten all this out so I can get all the sectors going. Nice. I know what sectors are which. Some of these might have a sector, some don't. This is like when I want to change it. Like I'll give you an example. See, we got a lot of zeros. I don't want stocks that are not trading zero. But anyway, say we wanted to switch this. I'll show you. We'll switch this. We'll get rid of we'll go to the regular industry. All right, here we go. Now we can get some good sectors. So we'll just scroll down. We'll find the biggest one we got just to make sure we got it. And then we'll scroll down and see if we got any other bigger ones. In fact, we do have one right there. What's the, oh yeah, see? So I usually like to do that. And then, yeah, right there is good. And then I like to kind of almost get this settled so we can just see what sectors are popping over here. And it's a nice scan because it will fit good in the chart. You know what I mean? And the other thing you might want to know is you want to know if it's optionable, which is kind of a good thing to do. So I'm going to type in. I'm going to put optional, and it is optional. In fact, I like to put the optional right at the end so I know it's optional. And also keep the stocks. So what we'll do is we'll come up here, and we're going to come up here, and we're going to go to edit, and I'm just going to move this to the end because I think it will look kind of nice. It really doesn't matter about what it is. That's what I would like to do. So I usually like to stick it right there. Then we're going to save it. And I'm just going to come back in because I know it's option, so it doesn't matter. It's got a yellow check mark, so I know it's option. But at least we know what stocks are optionable. Like, well, I get two options. I can do it just the way it is, which I'd rather do is scan all options. And then I know we got the stock, but actually we could add that criteria to the scan. You know what I'm saying? And the scan will just give us the stocks that are optionable. But sometimes when you look at penny stocks, they might not be optional right away. But that's that. So pretty much good. Now we're gonna go back. We're gonna save it. All right, because we're gonna. All right, now we're gonna come in. Now I'm gonna save it, but I'm gonna go in and actually hit save here. We created a new scan, right? But I'm looking for the one that I created, and it's here, and I got a lot, but I even have to clean that out. That exactly. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do spring cleaning. Because every time I make a scan, I copy a note of it, what I did. So if I lose it, okay, so we're all set. So now, what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna come over here. Now we got a lot of, we got like nine. Oh, we brought it down for options, and by option, I didn't add the options. I just added the column. Now these are regular stocks, which I'm gonna go in and change because I don't want this. We got regular stocks. I want to go back and I want to get the penny stocks, and I want to put them in. And now all the ones that are optional are gonna show up on the side. So we only got a few which are optional, which is good. So I don't want to preset my scan to options because we're not gonna have anything. But it's funny, all the stocks see, some of them are optional and some ain't. So that's why I don't want to do it, because there's only a few that are optional, to be honest with you, is all this. And then when I get rid of the zeros, most of those are going to go. Yeah, most of those are going to go. But anyways, alright, so the next thing we're going to do is, because we could do options by going here and see options, but I'm not going to do that. First thing I want to do is I want to click on price, because I do a stock with price. Okay? But I'm going to show you guys how we're going to get rid of the zeros, because we, believe it or not, we got a lot of zeros in here. But anyways, what I like to do, just to be on the safe side, is I want to put what list this is for, so I know. Alright? And this is going to be from that penny stock. So I always do it because I already got a list of this already in my scan. But at least if I make a note, I'll put in, I know, all right, I got this one, and set it for this. Because my scans are way too many. So that's what I like to do, is work on it. So I'm just going to show you guys how I do it to, now we already got my scan saved as a new scan, right? We already got as a new scan, right? But this is mine. So I'm going to put mine, meaning MY. This is mine now. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to put my. Okay, so once I do that and change the name, that scan I had already in there pre-built, it's going to be this one. So watch, when it says edit scan, because I got it up here in the notes. See where it says edit scan? I'm going to pull that out after. But right now, I'm going to save this scan as a new one. So I'm going to get rid of that. This is mine now. I'm going to save it. No, this is mine. So if I want it to go back to my TC2000, and I want to get rid of this. Now, you know that one I made? I want to put it back in here. But I want to go in here. And what I want to do first, I want to go to add that new column we made in here. See right here? There's my new column. So I got everything. So I got beta and all that stuff in there. So that's my new column. So everything is good. Like it and all that. Now remember I set this up so I know what stocks are optionable. I set up the price and optionable, so we only got 400, but that's with, and I'll look and it'll tell me, all right, what, that's just with the US stocks. So say if I want to do the penny stocks, I'll go back down here. I'm going to go to pink sheet. Now that I change it, what? It's only 46 stocks that are in the penny sector that are optionable. All right, those are the ones. So those are all optionable that are in the criteria that have anything to 46. But if I was to get rid of that zero, we would have a lot more. Watch, let me get rid of the zero and I'll show you. 76, put all zero. So I go back in, go to here, go to basic, go back down to wait, hold on, I made a mistake. Go to basic, go down to volume, go one up, and just hit that. Now watch, we'll click it and we'll go back to 76. All right. Now I'm going to come over here and I want to get the scan I just made. All right. That's this one. That's 146 stocks, and I didn't even do the color. Well, right now, I'm going to come back up here because what do we got in the box? What did I switch to? Yeah, I don't want that. I want my other one. See, some of the industries will show up. Steel and basic minerals. So now I'm going to go back to the regular one. Alright. Oh. Alright. So that's that. Now, of course, I'm going to go in here now. And, of course, you see how I got my column here? Yeah, I got to stop this because you know why I messed up. Alright. So, basically, we're all set here. I'm all done. I'm going to show you guys after. But, anyways. So, I'm going to close out of this because it's saved. Oh, I'm going to just close out of this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put this in this window here because it's full. So when I click on the little X, I'm going to drop it here. Now I got everything here. So I can still add more stuff. In fact, oh. Right. So we got everything now. We got everything. So we got 7,000. And all we got so far is that. I got a lot of stocks here with zeros I want to get rid of. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and do the same thing I did over here. Go to volume because that's what we're doing. We're going to do the volume. I don't want no zeros because I want no zeros. And I make another scan with that where I'll go from 0 to 1. So that any stocks that are in 0 are going to show me. Then when they hit, they get triggered off and they'll come on here. So basically, first thing we do is I'm going to go to here and we'll click on basic. We're going to go to volume. Now say if I wanted to do that other way, what I want to show you. Alright, so say I want to go like this. I'm going to go 0.01. So this is going to give me all the stocks that are at 0, which would be 5,623 stocks. Get your stocks at 0. Wait a blow. Alright. That's if I did the one with zeros. I don't care about these stocks. They're not moving up. So we're going to come back in because that's a lot of stocks. See what I'm saying? That's why we get the scanning tool. I'm going to come back here. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to come back. I'm going to get out. I'm going to go back to general. Anything over 1 penny I want. So I'm going to click OK. And then we're doing good. 178 stocks. Optionable, we can do that. sorry, hold on. No, we want to go, I'm sorry. Full screen. Then when we shrink it back, see, I want to do full screen. And I'm going to show you, I want to do full, alright. So now we got everything here, we want to do what sectors, we got all sectors. So basically this, so all the stocks here, only 2 of them have sectors, alright? Most people when they do a scan, like what I do, you could probably just get away with not all of this stuff, just know the company name. So, alright. So basically we got all zeros, right? All in here. See how we got all this? If a stock ain't moving 1,000, I'm not interested in it. Now, stocks with a lot of buzz volume, yeah, that's definitely interesting to me. Yeah, absolutely. Are we gonna find a stock with low volume? No. But what I'm gonna do is on my watch list, I only look for stocks. Oh, in fact, what I'm doing, when I make a watch list up, right? I'm gonna go in because I make a watch list up. I'm looking at stocks that have volume buzz. Alright, I want stocks with volume buzz. So I'm gonna show you how I make that list, and that's gonna show you guys the other thing. But before I go any further, I'm gonna show you guys what we're gonna do here. Before I go any further, I'm gonna make this floatable, and the reason why is because I like to make a mental note of what scans I use. So basically I'm gonna come down here, and this is what I want you guys to get in the habit of. And I'm doing this because first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do, alright, price. So we know we got price. Next one, volume. Alright. So now I got volume, and then of course I got it's greater than I want to put all this in because we're gonna know what's going on. I want to know because I want to, if I ever lose a scan, I say, oh, I did this and that. You know what I mean? If you got a code or something goes off, at least you have it, because I always have all my scans on a flash drive. So if I go to somebody's house, you know what I mean? Or if I'm out and about with my cousins, that's always important. So I'm going to put, we're going to come down, of course, and we're going to do value, VA. And then I space, and then I just go. So that's automatically good to know. So in fact, I'm gonna save it. So I have an actual save it automatically on my desktop. And now that's good. So now as I know I got that. Now the next one I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save that. Now I'm gonna come back over here, and I'm gonna do exactly like this. And I'm going to come down a little bit. And right here, I'm going to put on the end, I'm going to put buzz volume, because that's how I find my stocks. First thing I do is I look at buzz volume. I'm interested in what the volume was for the week of the stock. Alright? That's how I do my stocks. Alright? Because I'm looking for plays like that. Because I already know what stocks I got the volume for the day. Because I already have that scan. I make up 2 watch lists. Buzz volume. So now, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to I'm going to copy this. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to make a watch list. For buzz volume. So I want to put this one back. And by putting it back, all I'm going to do is click right in that little box here. And drop it back. Now, it's got a lot to go through. Now, because I'm going to just get the stocks that have buzz volume. Alright? Those are in my list. So when I go and right now when I go to make this list, I'm going to make a list where it's just those stocks that have buzz volume and then the regular stocks. Alright, I'll do a regular list where it has everything right now as it is. That's all this, but I'm going to make the first list going to be my buzz volume list. I'm going to show you guys how to make a list and copy it. So we're going to go up here. I'm going to click make a watch list. I'm going to come here and I'm going to paste it. Alright, so say if we didn't want any of this, we could fit these columns pretty much into something else where it would just be set up. So say we wanna keep what we got and put those in 4 boxes, we could do that. Alright, which I'll show you guys after. But what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna take this, leave it here, and I'm gonna come over here and I'm just gonna get the stocks that have the most volume, which I'm gonna do. It's a good idea to refresh. Alright, and then wait, you do a refresh. Hold on, you do a refresh. Alright, now I'm gonna click the first one, and then I'm gonna scroll down until I find the last one. That's like it's when it stops with yellow, that's when I'm gonna stop and copy them all. Cause these are gonna be all the stocks that have buzz volume, and then what I do is I save it. Then after 4 o'clock when the market closed, I'm gonna come in because most of these will change. Alright. I'm just interested in ones that have the buzz volume. For now. Keep on going. We got quite a few. I'll come down, keep on going. I'm going. I'm going and I'm going and I'm going and I'm going and we're gonna keep on going until I don't see any yellow. I see red. And right there, hit shift, copy. Now I'm gonna look for that watch list that's in my thing. I got 600 symbols copied that are buzz volume. I'm gonna click, and now I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna look for that sector, which is right there. Click it. Now I pretty much know what sectors these are in, right? Pretty much so we got it there, and we're good there. So now I'll make this bigger, and same thing. We're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna go down, and we're gonna look for the thing. Keep this clear. And now with my watch list, you know that 4 layout I showed you? I create something like this for that. But it's like no big deal. So we can come up top here first. And these are all the ones. But anyways, now of course if I want optional, we only got 4. So this is my watch list. Now, say we want to look at it and say, okay, well, all right, we got all the volume and stuff. We got, all right, what else can we do with the watch list? Now, unfortunately, I'm just going to shrink it. what I wanted to show you guys and what's new with TC2000, and I'm just gonna touch base with everything. But anyways, what's new with TC2000 is that we can get the news. And by doing the news, we're going to come here and I'm going to launch this program, but it's going to launch it in Windows. So actually, we're going to exit out because I'm going to open up Chrome. And the other feature I got, which is automatically, is my homepage. Alright. And, alright. But anyways, I'm going to log out. And I'm going to hit home. And I'm going to log back in by hitting map. But I got to log in. So if I go here, it's automatically going to type, alright, log in. Can't get the news. Alright, I'm going to hit map. Now, these are the two maps. I got financial too. But anyways. Oh, here you go. And we'll just click Google Finance in. Alright, so I'm here. Buzz, this is what stocks are moving up. Alright, I'm going to do the sectors. Now, normally I'm going to come, oh, here we go. Here are mine. So right now, these are the stocks that I, so if I wanted to know what sector most of them were in, alright, I got one in energy, one in there. Alright, that's good. So in other words, I want to know which ones are high, I just moved the arrow down. But now I'm going to do VisVium. So VisVium is going to really shrink this down quite a bit. Alright, so I automatically know what stock is mine. So I'm going to click on it, right? And now right here, I'm going to get the news on that particular stock. Right here, because it's right here. Because I can get Market Watch, Tweet, whatever ones you want. You just click on it and it's going to show up on the browser. It's another tool with TC2000. Have to log in to use it. But if you just go to the map grid, you have an account and you go to map grid, you're going to be able to just do that. But you won't be able to what's on your watch list on the map thing because you have to have an account and be logged in. So when you are making a new watch list, it might not show up in your list. What you got to do is you got to log out and then log back in and it refreshes it. But I just wanted to show you what sectors are everything. So I can do my optionable list because I think we go to person. Did we make the optionable? No, all we got is alright. So what I'll do, sometimes I'll come back. I'm gonna go in and make an optionable list, which is easy. I'm just gonna go here, copy this. And this is an optional list of all stocks that are under my criteria, 1 penny from $5 and so on. So I'll come in, I'm going to make the watch list. Going to bring it over here. Alright, really doesn't matter what it's got, but anyways, or if I want, I just come over here and I'm just going to, in fact, you know what? I'm just going to come over here, make it big. So I can show you guys, but say if I want to move some of these around, right? Let's come into edit. Say I want to move this back here, like this, and I want to move price. I want buzz volume, because that's, no, oh. Alright, so I want buzz volume first. I want regular volume. I want, alright, high, low, and all that challenge. I'm going to say, okay, yeah, I want that, open price, whatever. Alright. Previous price doesn't matter. Close price. So say we want close. We're just going to, alright, C, close. Oh, you know, what am I doing? Let's go here. I love Windows 10. Closed. Closed price. Closed price. Oh, here. Yeah, I'll do a whole nother video on that. Alright, but anyway, so I'm going to come here, open up, and we're going to see, and, oh, we're just going to back it up, and it should say previous closed. So we can just click on that. Oh, is it going to add it as a column or a value? Hold on. I don't even. Alright, well, we'll put the watch list in there, but. Alright, so now what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to left click on the mouse. I'm going to click copy all symbols because obviously I don't have to highlight anything because I already got everything in the scan. So it'll be 475. So I'm going to click OK. Copy all symbols. Right? And then we're going to move them to options as soon as I find the options one. Oh. Whoa. Damn. I got it in twice. I didn't realize that. Oh, shit. Do we? Oh, no. Oh, options. Oh. Oh, we do. Ah, shit. I mean, oh. Wait a minute. Why? Hold on here. What the hell's going on? Because I don't. Wait a minute. What? Hold on. We'll check. What? What sector have we got, anyways? Here. What? Yeah. Oh. I realize that. Hold on. I think I made a mistake. Wait a minute. What? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, options. All right. No big deal. All right. Well, anyways. I'll show you how we'll fix this problem. Because I think I have two watch lists. So I'm just going to come up here, go to basic, put it in there. And we got two. So I'm going to click see what we got. 28, 28. Alright, now let me click the other one. The bottom one. Come over here. And, oh, none. Alright. So basically, we're just going to, I'm just going to get rid of both. I'll just get rid of one. I don't need both of them up here. Oh, actually, we could do one that's buzz volume too. So it doesn't matter. We'll play hit him. All right, no big deal. So I'm just gonna get rid of. All right, no big deal. Well, actually, there are. In fact, I'm just gonna get rid of all of them. So watch. We'll come down here, remove all symbols from watch list. Okay, so. Come up here. Right. So now I'm going to come here again. I'm going to click copy all symbols. And we're just going to look for that one options list. Oh. Oh. Just get rid of one. Alright. So I'm going to come over here now and I'm going to click all, copy all, right? And we're going to come up here and look for the options. It should only be one because I deleted one. Right here, optionable stocks. Now I'll come back here. I'm going to go into basic and I'm going to open it up. And now we got 470, so these are all stocks that are optionable. Okay, same thing with the penny stock. So I can do the ones that are all optional. I don't need the icon because I have it. I can come up here. Now I can look at all the stocks that are optionable with Buzz buying them. And I can see that we got that. So that's how that works. And I also got the watch list for the penny stocks for Buzz volume. And those are the ones I can watch there. Now that I already got the ones with the penny and the other one. Now say I'm interested in stocks that are less than 1,000. Less than 1,000 shares. I don't want anything unless it's under 1,000. Because I can really shrink this list down. So what I'm going to do, I'm already at 1,500. And you guys know I'm going to show you that. I'm at 1,583. And we're going to put minus. Oh, we already know. So now I'm going to come back up here. Now I'm going to put stocks over 1,000 just to show you we're going to get rid of. But actually the stock ain't moving much with 1,000, but I'm just going to show you how much we're going to get rid of it. Watch when we do this. We went from, what did we have? I forgot now. What was it? Alright, we'll click clear because we got the calculator. I'm going to click, so I'm going to go 1,583 minus 1,331. So we got rid of 250 stocks that were at 1,000 in volume. That I didn't want to know about. I don't care. Alright, those. Alright. So we went down from that. So we actually got rid of quite a few. We went down from that. Alright, we got rid of quite a few. Now, alright, so that's that. Now, say we want to get this layout in here, but put it in the 4-box layout. I want to show you guys that. Alright, so, first thing I want to do is make it easier. Alright, so I'm going to come in here now. And we'll do the optionable stocks. Alright, so that's this game. Now, of course, I gotta go in and unfortunately, why? Alright. We got a lot to get rid of. We already know that we got options because if we look at edit, we got that. Oh, no, this is the option stocks. Alright. So, the scan has options. I don't need the indicator because I know those are all option stocks, right? So I don't need the indicator. So what I want to do is I'm going to actually get rid of that indicator because we don't need it. Because we already know it's got options. Okay, we want to know what sector it is because this could be anything from NASDAQ to Pink Sheet. But we could do that just by ordering the other. So we got Pink Sheet and we got NASDAQ. We don't have any New York. We got that. Oh, we got. All right. So it goes. So we'll keep that. All right. We have a lot of stuff to get rid of if we want. So we could just get rid of NASDAQ because it's really not important. We know that the penny stocks are in the U.S. because we got we did when we hit the scan. We did just it's U.S. stocks, so it's no big deal. So, just going to show you guys how we're going to do that.